Hello everyone, this is the part 2 for my iMac G4 vintage Macintosh computer that I've added to the collection. I pulled it out of the box. It was very well packaged. It almost looked like it had come from the factory, but the fact is it is not a brand new machine new in the box. It has been opened and it has been used before. And the reason I know that is because the mouse has wear and dirt on it, and the keyboard has got wear and dirt on it, and I'm going to have to spend some time with this, getting this cleaned up, especially the page down and end keys, which are quite dirty. There's a lot of dirt, which shows that the computer has had a lot of usage. It came with the speakers, as well as the keyboard and the mouse. And it has the CD tray in the front, has 4 USB connectors in the back, a speaker port and an Ethernet port, and the power button is also in the back. So I'm going to go ahead, before I do that, also came with the original manuals, which are sitting over on my Apple II GS. I squeezed this between the Apple II GS, put the iMac G4 right in the middle of the desk, and here I have my PowerMac G3 beige tower, which I've done a previous video on. The tower's on the floor, mouse, keyboard, and monitor on the desk. The iMac G4 is right square in the middle of those. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to boot the machine up for all of us on YouTube as soon as I find the power button. I know it's back here. And because I thought it was back here. I'm going to set this down so I can have a real good look at it. Please bear with me for just a second. There it is. Well, that's not it either. That's the lock. There it is. Alright, everybody. First boot for this iMac G4 since it's been in my possession. Comes up into Mac OS X, and okay, airport card is working. Came up with a little sticky note telling me what the password for the computer was. I am going to change it. That was nice of the seller to do that. Let's have a look at the specs here. We have Mac OS X, version 10.4.11, that's the latest edition of Tiger. 800 megahertz PowerPC G4, 512 megabytes of RAM, and if we have a look at the Mac hard drive, let's get some info on that. It is a 149 gigabyte hard drive, at least that's the capacity, with 140 gigabytes available on the disk. And some of the software, let's go have a look at the Finder, and let's drop that one, let's drop that one, have a look at applications, and let's look at them the way that I'm used to looking at them. Okay, we have Address Book, Adobe Extension Manager, Adobe Help Center, Adobe Reader 8, Apple Script, Calculator, Chess, Dashboard, Dictionary, DVD Player, Express Burn, so I guess we can burn CDs, iCal, iChat, iMovie, iPhoto, iTunes, iWork 09. Let's have a look in there. That got Keynote numbers and pages. That's great. More Adobe stuff. Let's see. Mail, QuickTime, Safari, Sherlock, Stickies, System Preferences, and Utilities. Alright. There are no documents, no movies. There is an iTunes library. There's nothing in it. No pictures. Alright, let's have a look at what he's got on the dashboard. This is just our, he's got Detroit set. That's where the computer came from. Let's change that. And it's 61 degrees here in February. Holy cow, a regular heat wave. Ain't that something? Let's make sure Safari is working. Goes right to the Apple page. Let's go over to YouTube. See how it plays a video. I'm watching the time here. Let's go into my account and watch one of mine since... Oh. What do you mean you can't open the page? That isn't cool. Huh. Oh, I have to troubleshoot that one. I really don't need airport on because I've got it hardwired. Maybe that's causing the problem. No, maybe YouTube's down. Let's have a look at see if we can find anything on the iMac G4 here. The iMac G4 introduction. We'll just have a look and see how that video plays real quick on an iMac G4.
Today, we're going to say goodbye to that iMac, because today we're announcing a new iMac, completely redesigned from the ground up. So, amazing technology.
Not bad.
The design. We have been working on this for 2 years. I know.
It's really not, you know, it's not as smooth as in the more contemporary Intel Core 2 Duo machines, but it is workable. So we can certainly say, for the most part, that YouTube is working. I can't sign in for some reason. Oh, it's because it can't establish a secure connection to Google. So maybe Google's having some issues right now. We go to, let's try CNN, see how quickly that pops up. Comes up pretty quickly. Okay. Alright, we'll drop out of Safari. There's Keynote, iTunes. Let's see if he's got anything in, I don't think he does have anything in iTunes. A little bit of dust is blowing out of that fan there. So it wants me to set it up, and we're not going to do that right this minute. Let's go and see iPhoto here. Welcome to iPhoto. Yes. No, there's nothing in there. And nor would I expect there to be, since he's probably wiped everything, and that's great, that's fine. So we'll drop out of iPhoto. Numbers, pages, and Keynote are on the dock. Stickies are on the dock. In fact, you don't need to have that up. So, got some configuring to do, but let's see if I can get the tray door to open here. I wanted to load a CD. I figured I would just press that button. The tray comes out. It's dusty. Very dusty. We have to clean that off so that we can play CDs or put CDs into iTunes or load software. But otherwise, looks like it works. It kind of looks like the computer's sticking its tongue out at you, doesn't it? So anyway, this was the first boot of the iMac G4 computer that I purchased on eBay, and running just a little bit long, so I hope I can get this onto YouTube. I'm actually quite pleased. If I can figure out how to sign into YouTube by getting it connected to Google, all will be well. So this is the iMac G4. I'm expecting very soon in the mail, and I'll be doing unboxing videos and first boot videos of a new in the box Mac Performance 6116 CD. So stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching.